You talk about Marty O'Leary, you talk about a young man that's grown up in a household, has been football his whole life. And I think he lives it, he understands it. I think he understands every facet that comes into what it takes to be successful on and off the football field. He does a great job keeping us in line, areas of responsibilities. I think he does a great job communicating as well, not only to ourselves, but also to the players.
Marty O'Leary is someone that we've worked together now for 10 years, and not only worked together, we roomed together in college. Marty was at my wedding a couple of months ago, so Marty's not only a close co-worker, but a close friend, and someone that's near and dear to me, and like I said, a great co-worker and a great friend as well.
Marty is an associate athletic director, and he's also the director of football operations. He has a huge umbrella for where all his job responsibilities fall. He does everything from organizing team travel, to making sure all the student athletes are in the proper dorms. He really deals with everything, and it's really amazing how he's so efficient with everything, and I think that's due to his extreme organization. I think he's really good from an organization standpoint. He's always bringing up the latest NCAA rule changes to coach in our staff meetings. So if I have any questions, if I have any concerns, I bring it to Marty, and he deals with it right away.
I was hired in 2005 as the director of football operations, and then in 2007 we went on a pretty good run and won the conference title. So after that I was promoted to assistant athletics director in charge of football operations. So while I've kept all of the same duties the whole time, I've had some additional things put on my plate in regards to the promotion. After graduating from Georgia Tech, I went into finance for a couple of years, and during that time I knew I wanted to be back around football. Not necessarily coaching, but just around football where you have a common goal every week and everyone knows what that goal is. And that's why the Director of Football Ops position for me is just a perfect spot. As the Director of Football Operations, I really concentrate on all the behind the scenes aspects of the program so the players and coaches can focus on what's important, which is playing on the field and also excelling in the classroom. So some of the job duties I'll take on would be keeping up with our daily budget, itinerary, scheduling, team travel. Different aspects on campus would be parking, housing, admissions, all the off the field stuff.
And he's passionate about his position as well. He approaches it just like we do as coaches. And his responsibility is unlimited. He can do anything, from setting up travel to itineraries, you name it. He has a handprint on everything within this organization. He's a very detail-oriented young man as well. Can't do anything without him.
So we went to Ireland. Obviously, that was a huge trip with so many moving parts that he had to get organized and nailed down. I think he did an outstanding job, and I don't know if anyone else would be able to do it like Marty O'Leary.
When the trip to Ireland was first brought up, when we weren't sure if it could happen or not, I thought it'd be a really neat experience. I was instantly thinking that it would be close to planning a bowl game where you're taking the entire team somewhere for 5 to 7 days. So that was my line of thought initially. As the Director of Football Operations, you always expect to have a lot of different things on your plate that you need to keep up with. Obviously, an international trip is probably towards the top end of that list of amount of work being put on that plate, but every day you're expecting something to be brought up to you that you have to take care of. As soon as the game was over, my mind instantly goes to make sure the buses are in the right spot, the post-game snack is where it's supposed to be, the police escorts are waiting by. So my mind frame instantly changes from game mode, whether we win or lose, to dealing with all of the off the field issues. If we win, it's easy to deal with that stuff. If you lose, it's difficult because you're mad and you don't want to deal with it, but it's still part of the job.
The beauty about his position being DFO, you have to be prepared for any and everything. And I think the Ireland trip, was a testament to that. He took the opportunity, he grabbed it by the neck, and he ran with it. And I don't think we had a hiccup while we were there. Only thing that came out of that deal, we didn't come back with that win. But if you look at his responsibility and the effort and the things that he put into that, it was a winner all the way around.